Okay, here we have a 1999 Subaru Impreza wagon, naturally aspirated 2 litre with about 180,000 miles on it. As you can see, it's got Team Dynamics rims with some very thin Federal tyres. Previous owner has done some sort of pod filter cold air intake, which hasn't really benefited the engine. I'd recommend putting on the stock airbox and filter. As you can see, somewhere along the line he's removed one of the fans. This grille is actually not standard. He seems to have taken it off at one point, broken it, zip tied it back on and attached a pink badge to it using some bathroom mastic. He appears to have cut out some of the grille to install this square radiator or square license plate. The front of the car obviously does suffer quite a lot with sort of paint chips and all the normal cosmetic blemishes. Over here you can see we've got a bit of a problem with the battery. This here will need to be re-terminated onto the battery. I'm sure you'll be able to buy some sort of crimp quite easily, and as you can see the battery is not mounted in with the stock battery mount, so that's something again that you'll be able to pick up quite cheap. The car is obviously for its age quite rusty in places, still turns on, still runs absolutely fine. Just normal sort of wear and tear, rust, all that sort of thing. I think that is almost everything for the engine. Now, the previous owner has informed me that he got someone to delete the MAF sensor, which I'm not quite sure why he's done that, but anyways. Again, going onto the wheels, discs are a bit rusty, not a problem. Brakes actually really good. Also comes with these sort of chromoly, don't know what you call them, neochrome sort of wheel nuts. As you can expect, you know, it's seen its fair share of wear and tear. Paintwork again isn't great. There's some sort of flaking on this side of the car, the normal dents, Subaru vinyl. As you all know, that this car suffers quite badly with rust on the rear arches. It appears to have some sort of collision here where there seems to be some painting going on and some rust. As you can see, missing body panels. Again, drum brakes rusty. It's sat here for about 2 months since I bought it. The usual sort of stuff here. Roof bars absolutely fine. Electric windows absolutely fine. Again, more cosmetic blemishes. Standard Subaru badge on the back. Bit of paint flick on this. Now, if we go underneath the car, you'll see that it's got its usual rust. It appears to have painted some of this in an attempt to alleviate the rust. As you'll probably notice, there's absolutely no exhaust on this at the moment, so you'll need to buy a centre section and a rear back box. It's got the standard manifold and cats on it at the moment, so again, small cost to get this car running. I'm not sure you'll be able to see it, but this tow bar is actually fitted with a tow bar. The car appears to have had some sort of collision in the past on the rear, so it must have been quite a big one because this tow bar is actually bent. I wouldn't be surprised if this is an aftermarket bumper, as when you come in here you'll be able to see some tack screws just put on here. It looks like it's been painted badly. There does seem to be some sort of gluey residue on the back of the seats. Not a problem. Car comes with a spare tyre jack and all that sort of stuff. Right, into the inside. There seems to be some sort of problem here with this body panel here. Again, rust is predominant on this car. As you'll see, it's got these turbo rear seats for some reason. And there's a little bit of mould on the floor, which will be sorted out quite easily. To the front. Some slight wear on the carpet there. Pedals, wear on the pedals, again common for a car of this age. Missing a gear stick gaiter. It's got an aftermarket sort of hi-fi install. It's looks like a Pioneer head unit. Owner's also put in some Vibe speakers into the car. Again, this thing seems to be a bit skew-if. Glove compartment, obviously locking wheel nut thing. There's some old bolts off the exhaust and manifold that I think the previous owner has sort of done. Apart from that, the steering wheel's got a bit of turn here on this steering wheel. I'll just go around here and shut the bonnet. Right. Car only comes with one key. Again, 178,288 miles. All the car's electronics seem to be absolutely fine. Unfortunately, I don't know how to work this radio. So the radio does work. Yeah, so the radio works. I'll just go through some of the stuff. Indicators work. Lights absolutely fine. You can see that the clock dims there ever so slightly. No warning lights. Well, he's removed the front fog lights. But again, these turn on absolutely no problems. Fans work absolutely not a problem. I think that's almost it, to be honest with you. I'll just turn it over, as you'll be able to hear that the car does not have a rear exhaust. I'll just turn it over for you. Yeah. So that kind of concludes this car. Kind of just want to get rid of it now. So if you're interested, just drop us an email.